Hi guys, and welcome back to a new round of State of Survival with your favorite monkey. Do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So now we're checking stage 7. This is on PTR based, and what we see here is a low spender account type of right now. Because the only thing I've done is we have here purple paths in that case, all over, as you can see here, purple, 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 all over. So that's pretty much what a low spender might have. A free-to-play player won't have that here, because I have those 2 additional buildings. I got them. So that is not a free-to-play player account, but a really, really barely minimum low spender for that. And what you see here is the estimated stage revenue is nearly about 300,000. But to be fair, I haven't used any of the traffic buffs and collected any of the trash bins. So assumption is if you really do on all 3 days of stage 7 all those buffs from visiting, collecting the trash bins, and also combine it with Maddie at the same time, it might be possible also for free-to-play player to get the first stage reward on stage 7, so you get 100 tickets. Yeah, that's it for free-to-play player. That is the reality you might achieve as a free-to-play player in stage 7. Hard, but fact. So that is if there's nothing on the special side events, but on PTR we do not have special side events of stage 7 that might give additional boosters in that case, or traffic bonuses. So before we start and check out in this video how much you will need to buy on the traffic bonuses for that event, write in the comment what you assume per stage per reward. So we have to go up all the way to 10 million and see how many bundles we have to buy to get 10 million in that case. Here you see estimated stage revenue is at 300,000. So sadly on PTR we have only those limited amounts of special bundles. On live servers that might be different, there might be more of those. Also, as you can see, we do not have any side event that might trigger that on top, so be aware that on PTR we might have to burn more money on that in comparison to the live server environment. So what we first do, of course, is we collect the trash bin. We get a buff here, that's great, and now we visit any base 10 times to get the bonus. And when I buy the bundles, I will just speed up the process a bit, so the video is not taking too long in that case while I buy bundles. But we will check also at the same time how much money we have to burn there. So we take the traffic bonuses, we are at 6 of 10. And now we are getting the bonus buff. So here we have the traffic bonus buff, 20%. If you buy bundles with traffic, then this will help you a lot. So we go in and we check out. So we take at minimum one time the 65 bonuses and another time, because that will be, so now we're at $20, and with more, now we're at $30, 33, 36, 39, 42. Let's see how far we get with 42 in that range right now. So we collect, well, that bonus didn't really boost a lot here right now, so I really hope we get a bit more. And as you can see, here's the upgrade, but you can't upgrade more than on the 21st level. So let's hope we get a bit more to see from that amount of, so we are at 384 with a 20% and a 2% average spend bonus on here. So that was not really impressive so far. Now we're at 312,000 with $42 spent. So there needs to be a big booster coming for that one. So at 312, so let's get some more bundles in there. We know that in the meantime it's continuously increasing, but we go on here and buy some more of those bundles. So 52, 62, 62, 82. Let's see, $102 in, and where we end up when we push it now, 323. It's increasing all the time while the buff's running for the estimate revenue. Maybe Maddie has some more booster for us. Nope, no additional booster from her. But we are here right now at 769, and the other buffs haven't changed yet. So I really hope there will be a lot more coming now with the next collection, because that is massive. So now it's stacking up 14,000 jump, but I mean, really, we might get to 450, 500k, and we are already $102 in that area. So that is massive. So we collect one more time and then we buy more of the buffs to see where we end up. Remember, $102 in, and we are not yet really in the big numbers. So 350, another 14k up, but we are far away from anywhere with the big rewards coming, so 1.2 million. So let's buy more of the bundles. 102, have that in mind. So we go more into them. 122 and 147, 152 again. So let's see where we end up with that one. 370,000. It's crazy. So that is really a lot going on here. So let's check out. We have more bundles to go. That one are not really interesting, so we go for the $50 bundle. So we're getting over $200 now in that range. That is already, and that is on one day. If you split that across 3 days, it might be a bit less that you have to burn to get those. And if you have every day changing, updated bundle versions, but that is really a tough call here with over $200 in. We are right now in heading in directions of 400, 450k right now. So that is a really massive cost we have at stage 7 to get to the ranges. So 420 now, and let's check out if we want to get the stage rewards at all. The minimum requirement is 1.2 million. So 1.2 million is also where you get the wings, so the Guardian. But that is massive here. We are at 1,472 traffic bonus per minute and a 20% bonus on top, and we're just going into the direction of 450,000. Yeah, that's now. So we might get into direction of 500, 550 at the end of all buffs, but let's check out the last bundle we can get from the anniversary special bundles, I think. Yeah, that's it. There we can't get any more. So we are now $300 in on last day stage. So here we have now 2,240 of the traffic buff. And yeah, we just crossed the 450 nearly. So we're heading really into estimated stage revenue of 500,000 now. That will be crossed really fast. So here we are nearly at the end of all combined buffs with $300 on last stage. So what will we get? So we are nearly at 750k with a few seconds running still the buffs. So assumption is we will end up somewhere nearly around 800,000 with $300 in that. So this is PTR based. So we have a lot fewer special deals, special bundles, and this is only on one day. So assumption is, I guess, with the amount spent on in that round here on PTR, we have $300 for nearly 500,000 additional points, because free-to-play player, low spender, you will end up somewhere around the 300,000 points. With those buffs all running and $300 on one day with not every special bundle available, we are at 800,000, which is around 500,000 plus. So assumption is for live service, if you burn $300 on the last day, you will end up with fairly around 600,000. So it means every $100 you will get over 200,000 points or estimated revenue, maybe a bit more due to special bundles, and if you have a little bit more luck on the average spent buff, because we had only 2%, there were 5%, there were also 20% buff. If you have that, then it is the right time to really cash in if you want to cash in that game. But that's about the stage revenue. As you can see, it's still increasing, so it might be even a bit more. So we are at 866,000 with $300. It will increase up to around 900,000 as the buff is still running for a few seconds. So that will end up in 900,000. So you need around $450 to get to 1.2 million points to get those Wings Guardians, whatever you want to call it. If you want to go to 2.5 million for the HQ skin, that will be a lot more. And well, up to 10 million, that's crazy. That will be a lot more you need to pay in. And I don't know how much that will be, but I guess you will end up with a lot of those bundles that are not special at all anymore. That's but just on PTR base because we do not have all those special bundles that will appear on the live servers. I hope this impression will give you an idea. For free-to-play player, only the basic rewards will be at all achievable if they are using all free buffs available from many trash bins and visiting other bases at the same time. Low spender will have it more easy to get up to 300,000, and I wouldn't go above that because the fair voucher at 400,000 is 299, so it's not really a lot worth to spend in there. And for big spenders, well, you saw that you will end up around $450 for the wings in that event, and then you can assume that it's over 900 to get to 2.5 or 3 million depending on the special bundles over 3 days. I hope this helps you to see Stage 7 progress.